We are in Maui, Hawaii, and we are doing the Road to Hana tour today. We just got finished with the first stop. I believe it's the Hokipa Beach Park. So we just stopped and just enjoyed the views here. Absolutely gorgeous. It is 9:04 a.m. so we're running a little behind schedule, but honestly, I'm just trying to take my time today and we will see whatever we will see. We're using the Shaka Guide app today to guide our Road to Hana tour. Highly recommend using either the Shaka Guide or the other one is called the Gypsy Guide because it will connect with your GPS and it will do like live narration and tell you which stops to check out. The road is awesome, just so curvy, so many single lane bridges. Skylar's having fun. He's doing real good. He's enjoying these curves. As you can see, this is kind of what it looks like. It's 11:13 a.m. and we made it to the Black Sand Beach. So I feel like we made really good timing. We kind of just went past almost everything on the Road to Hana just so we could make it here because this was the #1 thing we wanted to do and we got reservations to come here. So we are gonna spend some time here, just take some pictures, some videos, just enjoy the scenery, and then we will hit up some things on the way back home, headed back towards Lahaina. So we're headed to a little overlook, a little scenic overlook that's just off the Black Sand Beach. We're just finishing up here at the Black Sand Beach. I think we've been here about an hour maybe. It's not super big, so you know, there's kind of a limited amount to see. So we are headed back to the Jeep and we're gonna figure out where our next stop is from here. We made it to Hana. We were like 2 seconds down the road from the Black Sand Beach, so we're just driving through now. And actually we're hoping to continue on to make it to the Pipiwai Trail.
Keep left to drive through Hana Town.
There's Monstera. We just made it into Haleakala National Park, which is where the Pipiwai Trail starts. It is 1:46 right now. I'm feeling pretty tired, but Skylar's doing great. But I really wanted to at least do the beginning of the Pipiwai Trail. I really just want to see the bamboo and kind of experience that. Huge. That is something else. It's very humid. I feel really gross. I feel like I'm ready for a shower, but it's pretty. It's worth it. It's very beautiful, but I do feel dirty. You can see the moss on the bamboo here. So it's pretty late. It's like 2:30, and I really just want to see the bamboo, and I saw a waterfall, so I'm ready to get back. So we're gonna turn around and get started on the way back home. You ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go. Smile. How wet do you feel?
So wet.
Very, very wet.
Also, I think I'm running low on energy.
Yeah, we've had like nothing to eat today. I've had some hummus and I had a large coffee, of course.
Yeah.
What else did I have today? Oh, like a tiny little Bobo's oat poppy seed thing. So pretty much nothing. He didn't have one of those, I did. So I've had pretty much nothing, and I'm ready for food and a beer and a shower. I think shower first. So it's 4:52 now. We finished up at the Pipiwai Trail. We just stopped at Coconut Glens. I had the pineapple banana. It was super good. I didn't film any of it, but we are headed back now. I think we're about an hour and 20 minutes from Paia. So I think we're making pretty good time to kind of get out of this before it gets dark. Really, I feel like we didn't get a whole lot done as far as like stops because there's just so much to see. But we did get to go to the Black Sand Beach, which was kind of the main thing that I wanted to do. And then we got to go see the bamboo at the Pipiwai Trail and of course get Coconut Glens, which I really, really wanted. Highly recommend doing this in a Jeep, but again, I'm not the one driving, Skylar is, so I guess take that into consideration. Who's gonna be driving? What do they feel comfortable in? First official beach day in Maui. This is my beach fit of the day. Feeling very excited. We have Skylar over here getting ready too, and our very, very messy Verbo, which is just kind of turned into a wreck at this point.
Threw everything after Hana.
Yeah, we really
Threw it all down.
When we came back from Hana last night, we had no energy left, so it's a mess. Beach to chill and take some pictures, so we got some really cute photos, but we're gonna go try to find a bay that's a little better for snorkeling because as you can see behind me, the waves are pretty big and we're not used to that, so we want to find something a little calmer. We just tried snorkeling and we were pretty unsuccessful.
Yeah.
Well, Skylar saw a fish.
I saw a lot of fish, but the visibility is like a 2.
I
2
saw
out of 10.
sand,
Yeah, there's
and
a
that
lot of
was
sand.
it. I did bad, but it's kind of new
Maybe.
to me. Even if I wasn't good at snorkeling, at least we have a good view. It's morning for us and we're about to go grab some iced coffee. Right after that, we're driving to Kahului to do a doors off helicopter tour with Air Maui. Also, unfortunately for us, we can't bring any cameras or GoPros or anything on this helicopter tour. Literally, it's just our phones only. So I'm gonna do my best to try to film some things on my phone, but we're just gonna see how that goes. We just got coffee at Island Press Coffee. I got an iced macadamia nut latte with soy milk. It's really, really good. I think I should have asked for half syrup like Skylar did because it's a little sweet, but I think it's like the best coffee that we've had so far on the island. And then we got a couple different baked goods. We got a pineapple, magnet, coconut baked bread, and then we got a gigantic coffee cake as well, and they're both delicious. We finished up with our helicopter tour and it was insane. That was the coolest thing I have ever done. It was gorgeous. He took us over some waterfalls on Maui and then we flew across the ocean and we saw the tallest sea cliffs in the world on Molokai. I was so nervous like leading up to it that I was gonna be scared because I don't like heights, but I was really only nervous for maybe the first like 20 seconds when we took off. And yeah, other than that, it was awesome. I was in the front seat and I was in the middle and Skylar had the outside, so he was definitely like a little more exposed than I was, but there was amazing views all around. If you ever have a chance to do the helicopter tour, definitely go with the doors off. I can't imagine doing it any other way. I'm already thinking about like the next helicopter tours that we're gonna do. That was the coolest thing I've ever done. Highly recommend. It's 2 days after our helicopter tour. Today we are planning on doing Haleakalā National Park. Super excited for this one. Was really back and forth as to whether it was going to be worth the time or not since we had spent a whole day doing Hana, but we're going to try to at least go over there and see what it's like. My compass app says we're at 880 feet elevation. It's gaining by like 10 feet a second. Obviously earlier we were at sea level. We're on the Haleakalā highway now, so we are going to be gaining a shitload of elevation. I just checked Google.
My ears already popped.
I know, my ears are popping. I just checked Google, so Haleakalā summit is at 10,023 feet elevation. We were reading that this is the quickest that you can go up 10,000 feet in the world. Want to give a big shout out to the best driver ever, Skylar, always driving me everywhere. Look at this champion right here. Wow, guy.
Oh, yeah.
We just stopped and pulled over so we could stretch, drink some water. This elevation gain is crazy. Behind me, you can see both sides of the island. So you can see the ocean on the left side over here, but then you can also see it on the right side right here. Very gorgeous view of Maui right here. We made it to the entrance station at Haleakalā. I went ahead and put on my hoodie. So I have on a tank top, a rash guard, my hoodie, and then I'm wearing leggings and trail runners. And then I have my Patagonia Nano Puff that I'm gonna put on as we get higher up there, because the summit's still like 10 miles away. I just looked, the Jeep says it's like 63 out right now, so it actually feels really nice, but I know it's gonna get colder as we climb farther up. We're about to get out and check out the summit. It's 55 degrees out, and that was not bad, you guys. If you're thinking about doing it, do it. So these are the observation centers on Haleakala, and this little infographic says that it offers the 4th best viewing conditions on the planet. We just stopped at the summit up top, took some photo, took some video, enjoyed the view, and then we came down towards the Sliding Sands trailhead. There's like a little visitor center down here. So we went in there, kind of looked around at what they had and bought a little souvenir. And now we're just getting our stuff together and we're about to start the Sliding Sands trail. We're probably not gonna do the whole trail, but we do wanna do a little bit of it and just take in the views, kind of get a little closer to some of the craters that are down there. So we're starting the Sliding Sands trail right now. Skylar's running back to the car, of course, to get a roll of film. It's really nice up here. It's midday, it feels great, it's gorgeous, and it's totally otherworldly out here. I've never seen anything like it. It's just a different world up here. We are reading a lot of the plants and animals that are up here are completely unique to Haleakala. They don't exist anywhere else in the world, which is why it's so important to stay on the trail and not take anything, not mess with anything, just completely follow the leave no trace principles. That's cool.
That's really cool.
So that's not developed all the way though, right?
Not fully. There's that one of you.
Skylar was taking a Polaroid of me earlier, and a really nice guy offered to take our Polaroid together.
It's still coming out.
Yeah, it's still developing, but it looks really good. But that's one thing that's so nice. If you're traveling really by yourself or as a couple, the best thing to do is to find another couple, and if you offer to take their photo, I would say like 95% of the time they'll offer to take your photo. That's like the easiest way to get that done without having to set up a tripod or anything. So you're like helping a stranger out and they're helping you out, and it's nice, and you'll never know who you'll meet when you do that. We made it a little ways down the sliding sands trail, got to see some amazing stuff, and we're gonna go ahead and turn back around now. We didn't want to hike the whole trail, just not really feeling that today. I feel really good about what we've seen, so we're gonna go ahead and head on back to the car now. And so this is what we just came down, is this right here. You can go up that, so not too far. So we are headed down Haleakala now. Super fun. It is only 2 p.m. so we still have plenty of time in the day. So we're gonna go find some kombucha, maybe some food, and probably hit up a beach. All in all, I would say super successful trip. I'm very glad we went. We were super back and forth about coming up here. We weren't sure if it was gonna be like worth the time, but honestly, I don't think it took that long. I feel like we got to see what we wanted to see, take some beautiful photos and just take in the gorgeous scenery. If you have limited time here on Maui and you're trying to choose between the road to Hana and Haleakala, personally I would say do the road to Hana. That's just my personal opinion. I think there's just so much to do, so much to see. Not that there's not a lot to do at Haleakala, there's definitely a lot to see, and the hiking looks incredible. In my opinion though, I would choose Hana if I was limited on time. I think Skylar kind of had the same opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Great elaboration from Skylar. But if you have time, I mean, it's absolutely worth it. It's a beautiful place. It is just unlike anything else on earth. It's a very special place. I hope you guys enjoyed watching our trip up Haleakala, and I will catch you in the next video.